Hello and welcome to the Hespect MMA podcast, where we cover MMA's hottest headlines, fight card bouts, fighter drama, discuss fight predictions, media giants, and basically all things MMA related. Made by fans, for the fans. This is your host, Hespectful Keith, and I'd love for you to come and join me here, often visited by special guest and best friend of mine, codenamed Throb Lowe, as we share our memories, takes, and opinions on the frequently changing landscape that is MMA. Now, without further ado, let's MMA and chill. Hello. Hello.
Yo, is it working?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good, I think.
Nice. Hold on, I'm just It's been so long. I'm not sure what episode this is.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea.
What up, everybody? Hespect MMA coming back at you. High as a motherfucker, flies, motherfucker.
Yeah, same man. I got gin and tonic going too.
Nice. Anything new with Throb Lowe?
Oh man, I completely forgot that was that was the name.
Oh, dude, I just remembered myself. I was like, oh yeah, this guy got a moniker here.
Anyway, same old man.
That's good, man. That's good. Sometimes it's good not to
Glad
have
that
so
goddamn
much
winter's
change.
over.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it came through during the month, right? Like, how was that? Fucking classic
Yeah.
Winnipeg, yeah.
Yeah, like it got like plus 10 degrees for like a few days on one weekend, and then after that it snowed like fucking half a foot, like 3 weekends in a row, and then the fourth weekend it just rained like half a foot.
Oh, you fuck, man.
Yeah,
So it was all slushy and shit after too.
yeah, it was just fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I just got your text here. So VIP box.
Oh man, I hope Dana doesn't hear this.
Oh, my bad. Okay, cut. Zzz. And y'all know nothing.
We didn't.
Yeah.
I do not condone this activity.
Maybe this is something that'll come back to us in like 25 years or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? He'll be like, "Oh, that was such a long
Dana's,
time ago."
Dana's PR team will pick up on it like a decade from now.
Dana will still be like buffing shit, just like injected with whatever to keep him alive for that long.
Yeah.
He could go another 25. What am I saying? He's not that old. My bad.
Yeah. By that time, he'll have enough money to buy a robot body.
Yeah,
Just be like, fuck it.
We're all gonna be cyborgs one day. God damn. Oh no. Does this shit looks like it blocks ad blockers. Yeah?
Yeah, you missed Bud, Rory, and Pettis though. They just finished
Shit.
actually.
No, they all fought.
Yeah. I mean Rory and Pettis both subbed the other guys in like a minute.
Oh, okay.
A little longer for Pettis, but
Who's next?
pretty sure it's Ray Cooper III, who's like the two-time defending champion. Maybe 3 times actually. I don't know. One of the two.
That dude
But,
got a lot of rep in PFL, eh?
Yeah, he definitely does. Him and Kayla Harrison, who's the main event. I'm pretty sure that's the main event. Yeah, they're both like the 2 primetime fighters of PFL.
Yeah, man, the premier, the faces of the promotion. Yo, how'd you feel about hearing Kayla? Like, she's just apparently signed a 10-fight deal, a 10-year deal with the PFL. She's basically like tied there until she retires at her age.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it here now. Actually, she's 31. So signing, that's like the rest of her career, basically.
It's pretty crazy, man. What do you think? Like, everybody wanted her to go eventually to make it to the UFC, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to test. I mean, I think maybe she has faith in the fact that regardless of how big a superstar you are, it's the point that gets you, the playoffs and the title.
Oh fuck. No, I hear you, man. Like, and money wise, it's probably like the best choice, anyways. Like, if you're
Yeah,
just trying to like, and she's building a legacy regardless. Like, you don't want to have to. The UFC isn't the be all end all, but in terms of like, if you want people to call you the greatest of all time, like you would have to go there. I mean, for now, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna change in the future, but
yeah,
obviously, UFC's cream of the crop. So it's like,
yeah. It's definitely the highest level of competition, right?
mhm.
I mean, in Asia, the crossovers have done, kind of so, but I mean, Mighty Mouse is doing good. Sage didn't do good. Eddie's kind of in the middle there.
Yeah, is Eddie still at one?
Yeah, he
Pop-ups.
had probably longer than a few months, but he had that North American card when they came in, did an event in the U.S. Or I think they did. I don't know if they did the events there, but they had 4 weekends in a row where they had like live events airing in like prime time in our end of their world.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that they struck a deal with like Showtime or something.
Yeah, I think that might have been what it was last time, but now they're going to Amazon Prime
Oh, Amazon
for
Prime,
5.
yeah. Oh
Yeah,
shit, working with the Bezos.
yeah. I think it's like 12 cards a year aired during our like evenings,
Hmm, that's
which
dope,
is
yo.
dope. Yeah, and it's 5 years, right? So we're gonna get like 60 cards at least, hopefully.
I hope I can fit some of that shit into my schedule, man.
Yeah, I mean one a month. That's not too much or not too bad, right?
Yeah, kind of like old school UFC. And
Yeah.
they were just doing pay-per-views and shit. All right, so this is episode 24. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once, and I'm high as shit. So this is not working out too good. Okay, there you go. There's Ray Cooper. Oh, come on, stop with the pop-ups. There you go. Oh, some very risque pop-ups right here.
Oh man.
And I sent you 7 photos. Click to see your profile.
Oh yeah. There's one that keeps popping up on mine that says, you know, uh, Winnipeggers wanting to hang out or something.
Fuck, that's the worst thing when they just tell you where you're at. They're like, how the
Yeah.
fuck do you know? Get the fuck off my computer.
Yeah. Exactly.
There you go, Ray Cooper. So just to clue in any listeners, if I don't know, maybe we've lost all our loyals. I don't know. It's been too long. No, it's been 3 months. Just the kid's growing up, people, and he's getting active right now. I can't lie. I feel a little guilty doing a pod, but the wife's with the boy, so it's all good with me. All good with her, and we'll see if he starts screaming later on. I don't know. But yeah, now we're doing some casual hybrid thing. As you might have figured out, we're kind of watching the PFL, which is going down. Just a reminder, it is May 6th, people, 2022. It is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. That's the UFC card. We are going to talk about that one. Fucking UFC 274?
Yeah.
274,
Stuck
yeah.
up.
Yes. I wanted to do a pod on Monday so I'd have time to do a little refining on the audio, but I don't know. We'll just go again raw, man. Go raw in. Yeah. UFC 274 coming up. Oliveira versus Gaethje. Big news. Y'all might already know by the time you hear this. Charles Oliveira, man, coming in overweight, man. What the hell do you think happened? He hasn't
I don't
said
know.
anything. He's still saying that he's champion. Even if he when he wins, he's still the champion. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Either. I mean, he looked genuinely shocked when they told him he missed weight, right, for the final time.
Mhm. Oh,
So
and
I mean,
apparently there's some discrepancy about some of the other fighters heard that the scale was half a pound off anyways. So it's kind of like, well, why didn't Charles get like leeway? Like, and why are you guys working with a faulty scale?
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that, right? The DC towel strategy.
Yeah.
Because the most recent fight for Khabib, right? He looked like he was surprised he made weight when they called it out, and the guy, very quickly moved the scale and called the weight before it really set for any. You know, it was like less than a second that it leveled out, and then he. So like, there's a lot of weight things that are kind of iffy in the UFC.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Paul Felder, I don't know if you saw, he chimed in and he was like saying that it was a disappointment for Charles, and uh he's a company man. He's always made weight. He had that RDA fight at 155. I think he started cutting 5 days out. I think he was close to 180, in between 170 and 180.
Yeah, that's
And
a lot.
yeah, he made the weight. So he's pretty big on that part of the fight
Yeah,
game, and being professional about it. So I don't know, how do you feel about that?
it makes sense, right? I mean, the scale aside, I mean, if there's nothing, sketchy going on there, then you got to make weight, right? That's the biggest thing. If the
Yeah,
other guy's depleted as hell to the point where he's exactly 155, then you should be too, and especially in a title fight. But that's that. As long as there's nothing sketchy going on with the scale, I don't know if there is though.
yeah. Did you believe it or not? Apparently, Molly McCann was saying so. I don't know. Is she on this guy? Molly McCann? She ain't even in the card. What was she saying about it? She tweeted about it. But there's some other people saying like, yeah, they were told that the scale's off by half a pound. I don't know. Controversy.
Yeah,
A lot of those conspiracy theories, right?
yeah,
Tony
exactly.
Tony's media scrum. He was talking about like fighter pay, and why did like, apparently he was on a card with Chris Weidman. He got badly injured. Chris Weidman didn't get as injured, but he got like a flight paid home by the UFC, and Tony didn't get any like attention. And I think he had like a broken ankle or something wrong was wrong. He
Oh, really?
had an injury, and he was like, I'm not trying to say anything, but so someone should take a really good look at that, and like fighter treatment, like, because the reporter brought up the Dana White privilege
Oh,
joke that
yeah,
he said, and then Tony was like,
yeah,
it was funny when I said it, but it's not funny, like I say it and everybody laughs, but I don't think it's funny anymore. Like,
yeah,
he's lowball pulling the race card. He's trying to be like secular about it, I guess.
yeah. I don't know. I can see where he's coming from, right?
Mm,
A 12 fight win streak should include a title at least.
yeah.
I mean, Khabib, his what 11th fight at least was his title fight. Charles, same thing.
And
I
the
mean,
whole like sketchy deal about him not getting a plane ride, but Chris Weidman got a plane ride even though he was the one injured, or something like that. Like they were catering to him more. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna sidestep that because that's a deep conversation.
yeah,
Hey, uh,
yeah. Who knows what's going on there?
so what can you tell me about this Carlos Leal guy? Have you seen him fight before? Because he's doing good, man. Cooper ain't. He's not implementing his game. We are 37 seconds left on the first round here, and I
Oh
don't think he scored a takedown, man. Look at that
no, he's
defense.
just gunning for it.
Look, he can't take him down. Shit, like that's
Yeah,
his
and
bread
at
and
this
butter.
point, I think he's the one. He's the one expending all his energy too. He's trying a lot harder.
Yeah. And this guy's a crisp striker. Oh, damn. Yeah, Cooper
Yeah,
looks a
man,
little
people adapt.
confused, man.
When you get a belt or that's a target on your back by the whole division, right? Everyone's trying to figure out how to beat you. Eventually, someone's
Vicious
gonna.
knees, bro. Fuck. That was a fucking crazy ending to the first round.
Damn.
Leal landing vicious knees to Cooper in the clinch there. Cooper unable to take Carlos Leal down. I got my shit on mute. I don't know if you got some audio on yours, but I was just
No,
talking
no,
there.
I don't.
Whew, we'll see if they can turn it around. Fuck.
Yeah, they
Where
gotta
was he?
adjust. I don't know. I don't think we went into a card yet. We were just kind of talking about the PFL and then
Yeah.
the Dana White privilege.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. So, I don't know if people if you're into that kind of shit, just look into that. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a quick joke too. Like I don't do my posts on IG anymore. But one of my meme ideas was like taking that clip of Tony like saying Dana White privilege in that shit like talking about it in the scrum. And
Yeah.
then the news about Charles getting stripped. It's like Tony said something, and now the conspiracy theories they go after his doppelganger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the half a pound off. No, we're gonna take your title because you know what? Gaethje's gonna beat you, and
And his purse.
Conor McGregor's ready.
Exactly. That's it. I mean,
They're trying to
I think
line it
either
up, man.
way, yeah. I mean, if there's something sketchy going on with the scale and the strip, you know, you want to sell Conor McGregor. That's what the UFC is looking to do. No one makes as
Fuck's
much
sake.
money as him. As much as people who are fans that will tune in, you know, people who don't like McGregor will tune in just to see him lose. Either way, you're getting, twice the audience.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, man, he's gonna walk into that lightweight title shot, isn't he? But didn't he mention like saying he's not sure if he wants to go back down, like he wants to be a welterweight
I
now?
don't I don't think he can.
No, not big enough, eh?
I mean, yeah, no, I mean for 155.
Oh, you don't
If
think
he
he can
really
go back
did,
down?
if he really, I mean, not while still performing like he used to. I mean, if he really did blow up to 190, that's got to be mostly weights. With his injury, there's no way he's doing like significant cardio with like a running or biking or anything like intensive on your legs,
Yeah, dude.
right? So I mean, that's purely muscle weight. And for a guy whose cardio has always been, in question as far as fighting a full 25 minutes, I think it's just like a recipe for disaster. He's going to kill himself trying to, not literally, of course, but, trying to get back down to 155.
Damn, that's interesting. So then,
Yeah.
how would he get the title shot?
I don't know. I mean, I imagine he could probably make weight, but like,
It's gonna be like
how
when
is
he
that
used
going to
to
go
make
for him?
featherweight.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna. It's tough, right? Because you never really expect a full 25 minutes of the kind of energy he has to expend for his style of fighting, right? Because he doesn't pull his punches and he follows through every time, right? When he commits to something, he goes for it. And that takes a lot of energy. So there's no way you can keep that up for 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's. And being off as long as he could, leg injury, cardio, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm sure he could make weight, but like, what else is he kind of giving up, right?
Yeah, he has to get whoever he's fighting in the first round. I think that's about it.
Yeah, it's basically the
After
Conor
that,
McGregor
he's
strategy,
done.
right? As far as welterweight goes, I just don't know if his power carries over. That 15-pound gap is huge.
Yeah, and we've seen like Gilbert clock Kamzat, and Kamzat, he
Yeah,
didn't get knocked down, man. Those guys, they can throw and they can take it. Those guys
yeah,
fucking beat
exactly.
each other, yo. That was a fucking great fight. So
Yeah, I
speaking
mean,
of
I
fights,
think.
man, are you seeing this shit, man? This guy's
Yeah, I mean, it's not going well.
it. He's the oh fuck head kick.
Oh,
dominating Cooper. Why is it when I like show someone
Oh,
some love, they like get dominated in their fight, yo? This is I don't know. I feel
it's cursed,
horrible.
man.
I'm sorry, Ray Cooper, if you ever hear this. I am a jinxer, and I think I just jinxed you, man. You're taking it, man. Leal doing good. Look at this. Just keeping him
Oh
on the out.
man.
Oh, the leg kicks, man.
Yeah, he's just putting the pressure on him,
Yeah.
keeping it on him. Oh,
Almost a minute left in the second round. If people are wondering where we are.
I think I'm like 5 seconds behind you, but that's cool.
Yeah, no, Cooper's pretty much frozen, yo. He's just on the outside. He can't shoot. He's trying to, I think, recover actively right now. And just
Yeah,
maybe,
but he's definitely getting like pieced up. That's gonna
yeah.
hurt his overall, right? He probably lost 2 rounds. It looks like.
Oh, that's cool. They got strike speed. Damn.
Yeah, they got a lot of interesting ways to measure the stats here.
Yeah, Ray's just recovering. I think he's gonna try and go balls out third round, but this Leal fella, it's my first time seeing him, and I know what Cooper can do. So this is crazy, man. Is the guy Brazilian? Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
got a Brazilian flag. And Brazilians,
yeah.
man,
This
they
is
just
this
stay
is definitely
dangerous.
like. Yeah, I mean they're definitely one of the top MMA powerhouses in the world, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Ray. I jinxed you, man. All right. But yeah, Connor. I don't know. We'll see if he can make 155. Let's dive a little bit into this card here. Just gonna skim over it. Now I know my usual moniker is Hespectful Keith, but for now we'll just call me Casual Keith because I'm gonna be missing a couple names here. uh,
just
but with the
just the ones that have been here for like a decade at least.
yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. First name that comes up at me is Brian Ortega's Boo, my boo. Tracy Cortez, she's facing Melissa Gatto. Have you watched any of Melissa's performances? What type of fighter is this one?
uh Let me see. I imagine I have, but
Oh,
the
she's
name doesn't
undefeated.
exactly ring a bell.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 fights in the UFC, 2-0 right now. First one on arm injury TKO to her opponent, and the second one she TKO'd her opponent, body kick and punches. That's a pretty legit one. In the third round, too. Oh, yeah, she went for it, yo. 45 seconds left against Sarah Eubanks. Or Sajara. Sorry, I probably butchered that name.
Ciara, I think for a while there she was like a prospect.
Yeah, is that the one?
That's that 115 division. That is the division, right?
Right. Yeah, I think flyweight
125
actually.
maybe.
Yeah, 125.
Flyweight.
Yeah. Yeah, Tracy Cortez. I haven't seen Melissa Gatto perform myself. Obviously, she's very good, undefeated. Tracy Cortez, she's very well rounded. Um, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go with who I'm familiar with. I think Tracy Cortez will maybe humble Melissa, stop that undefeated streak, or maybe Melissa will just TKO her. I don't know. Sorry, Tracy.
that's that's a hard call. I don't know enough right now.
uh,
Let's just take a quick look at the record here. Okay, yeah, they're both very very good records. Ciara Eubanks, Victoria Leonardo. Yeah, same thing. I don't know. It's a tough call, right? They both
mhm,
got some UFC fights already.
mhm. Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but I think this fight's done, man.
Yeah, I think.
Cooper's not firing back. He's kind of just. Oh, there you go. There's one. But Leal's like just really teeing off.
Yeah, it's definitely one sided.
That's it, man. But Leal, man, big ups, man. Like, if you can stuff Ray Cooper, god damn, that's some takedown defense.
Yeah, he absolutely did what he had to perfectly to keep the fight in his area, right?
Big ups, man.
God damn. That takedown defense.
Yeah, those knees in the clinch are just
It's like
man. They don't
it's
stop.
like when Robbie Lawler, right? That's basically what he did in an era where people were, grappling the hell out of you. Robbie Lawler was just like, you know what, I can bang. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna make sure you can't get me down, and then ended up going to the title.
Just no, man. No. Not taking you
Yeah.
down. We're fighting up here. Fighting up. No. Fighting up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
That era was vicious. Loved it. Yeah, I love it as much as the Charles era right now. Charles's title fights have been absolutely
Oh yeah.
bonkers, man. Like I hope I know they're damaging each other. Man, they signed up for it, man. Like let's see the violence,
Yeah.
man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And Gaethje and
Just
Oliveira, man.
bleed a little bit, please. Just a little bit.
Fuck yeah, man. Those guys don't stop moving forward. They're just gonna collide.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be glorious.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Dustin and Chandler both had Charles hurt early, right?
Mm.
Maybe Justin can do the same, and maybe he'll be the one to follow through with it.
Yeah, he is that guy.
Maybe he'll catch it earlier
He's got
or sooner, and he'll have more time to work. Or it's kind of setting him up for it.
Mhm. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cooper rocked him, bro. Oh my goodness, you wanted this? Oh, he's game, he's game. They're like, let's go then, let's go. Damn, man, he clocked him a couple times. Ooh, last minute in the third round, people. 40 seconds left, actually. They are trade, man.
Oh
They're
man!
they're trying to go for it.
Oh look, they're
Oh,
both
Leal.
exhausted by now.
Yeah, man. They're just having a good old exhausted brawl for the last minute here.
Yeah,
20
I mean,
seconds
unless a
left.
miracle happens, I still think it's one-sided.
Yeah. Cooper throwing heat. Ooh.
Oh
Damn,
man!
he's going after it. That's all you can do, man. Leal, good chin, though. That's it. He locked him down in wrist control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snuck in one
Yeah,
uppercut.
good fight by Leal for sure.
Goddamn. So is this for the belt yet, or semifinal, or?
No, I think this is just part of the season because they do the season where you fight and every fight you earn points,
Yeah.
and then based on your season standing, you go to playoffs or whatever.
Shit.
But yeah, I think this is still the season
Yeah, man.
because Rory and Pettis both got 6 points,
God damn, look at that, man.
which puts them at the top of the 155 and 170 ladder right now.
That's awesome, man. I'm happy for Rory and Pettis getting money and getting W's finally too. So, how'd you feel about Rory and the Tibau decision? I heard he got absolutely robbed, Joe. Like,
Yeah, he got absolutely. I actually watched that one. He got absolutely robbed.
damn, man. Damn. And it's kind of ironic because like Tibau's the guy that like he had to fight with Khabib, and by all appearances, he seemed to do a lot better than Khabib in that fight. Hardly got taken down. Had really good defense, and yeah, he a lot of people say he got robbed, and that should have been Khabib's first loss. You ever
Yeah, I
watch
mean
that fight?
sometimes who knows what the judges are doing, right?
Yeah.
It's at a point where a lot of judges reward striking over grappling,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's boring, right? But it sucks.
That's weird. You think Karma was just trying to pay back Tibau then?
Maybe. I mean,
Sorry about the decision. Here you go. Oh man.
maybe the world is it could be, man. Could absolutely be. Maybe it's just like, you know what, we made a mistake. We'll give you this very notable win right here.
Why did Rory have to get fucked?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Heading the early prelims there, Blagoy Ivanov and Marcos Rogerio de Lima. That should be a nice banger. Heavyweights.
Oh yeah.
Blagoy. He is from Sofia. What? Isn't that a person
Bulgaria.
name? Oh, Bulgaria. My bad. Oh, it looks like he's trying to bounce back from a 2-loss streak. Oh, he has a win over Tai Tuivasa and Ben Rothwell. So
Oh yeah.
he's definitely elite talent. Maybe not a top contender, but yeah, looks like a former World Series of fighter champion. Oh, and PFL heavyweight champion. So that's good, man. I think that one
Oh,
will
yeah.
be a good one to introduce the prelims right there.
Rogerio de Lima has a win over Ben Rothwell too.
Yeah, no, this
Just
guy
recently.
bangs, yo. This guy throws heat. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at
Oh
his
yeah.
spotty record because he goes for it. No offense.
Yeah, I mean,
That makes for
the
an
world
exciting
needs
guy.
heavyweights, heavyweights like that.
Yeah, man. Someone that just goes balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're about to announce the decision here. Everybody picks Leal. We'll see what the
Yeah,
judges
clearly.
pick. I do not have audio, so they're just looking at the ground and the ref is just
There we
smiling.
go.
There it is. Leal.
Yeah.
Congrats, Carlos Leal. I think Carlos was the name. Yeah, there it is. Brazil.
Yeah.
Curitiba. Sao Paulo. Deixa eu dar respect. To Brasilia. Okay.
Yeah. That was a really good fucking win over, the two-time champion.
Yeah, man.
At least two.
Cooper is no joke. A lot of people want to see him in the UFC, and this guy kind of just like he's this is gonna make waves. People are gonna be like, "Oh, Carlos
Yeah.
Leo, why don't you come to the UFC?"
Yeah. I mean, once there's, a certain dollar amount and a certain level of exposure in a promotion, right? The competition is going to get there.
For sure, for
They
sure.
may take they may be a step or two behind, but there's no understating the talent, right? Especially with how deep some of the UFC divisions are versus the top talent in other promotions.
Mhm.
They definitely fit in nicely. Like look at Michael China, right? He came over from Bellator. He's got what, 2 fights? This will be his third tonight.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, he lost his first 2 fights, but goddamn.
They were the most exciting fights in
Yeah.
fucking history, man. Some of the most exciting fights out there. No, definitely, man. Like, and I think like people like Rory, Pettis, and especially Eddie Alvarez, like they're perfect examples of what the competition is like around the world, right? Like Eddie went to one, he
Yeah.
had his ups and downs. Even Mighty Mouse went to one, has his ups and downs. Uh, it
Yeah.
it it's fucking. There's deadly people everywhere. It's not just the UFC. Casuals gotta learn that. It's fucking
Yeah,
serious
exactly.
everywhere, man. Serious everywhere. The way Mighty Mouse
The
got
OG.
finished. What the fuck? Still crying.
Yeah, exactly.
Whew.
It was ironic, but he handled it like the champion he is, right?
Yeah, man. Yo, what was your like immediate reaction as soon as you saw that happen?
I was shocked, absolutely shocked,
Like,
to be honest with you.
fuck y'all.
But then, the comment about how he's always been about, knees while you're down, not like,
Yeah. Oh, fuck the irony.
and then that's
Oh,
when
the
the
irony.
irony hit me, and I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna hear about that one.
Karma's always
I
coming
wasn't too
around, right?
worried though. I figured he'd bounce back. I mean, I doubt we'll see him get finished by a down knee type attack anytime soon.
For sure. Yeah, like as a fan, I think maybe he probably just had a lapse in thought because like you train a certain amount of rules for so long. He was a champion in the UFC for so long, and then he forgot. I think he just. I
Yeah.
think he just. I forgot about the fucking knee. I was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, exactly, right? It
Yeah.
happens all the time with people at work, and then it just happens to be when he's at work, he gets kneed in the face.
Holy fuck. Yeah. No, big ups to Mighty Mouse and big ups to fucking what's his name? Mirais or whatnot? Who's the guy that fucking need the shit out of him?
Oh man, I forget. I'd have to look it up at this point.
It was another Brazilian, man. These Brazilians just all over the world fucking people up, man.
Was it?
Check the wiki. Yeah, it was a Brazilian dude, bro. Yeah, man, they're all over the world just fucking people up.
Oh man,
The Russians trying to come
just
around
fucking
like
people up left and right.
the Russians pissed off. They looking for the Brazilians.
Yeah, exactly right. Everyone, and the thing is, they got to come to America to really break out.
Exactly.
So like even if American talent is lagging behind, they got the promotion to back it.
Yeah, it's like you just come here. We'll take all the freaking Dana White privilege. Oh, Khabib, and Weedman, white power. No, I'm just joking. All right, secular. It was it was Adriano Moraes. Sorry to forget your name, sir. But damn, what a performance. He did really good in the stand up too, man. Like he held his own against Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
And what a build for the weight class, man. It's like long, rangy, and his style was complemented his frame.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like the stand up over there is pretty nuts. It's crazy how like the styles develop differently, right? Like the whole division is entirely different over in one than it is over here in the UFC.
Yeah, definitely. There's tons of strikers there because that's how it is in freaking Europe and Asia, man. You got fucking the karate masters and Muay Thai, obviously, the kickboxing masters. You know, Joe Rogan always talks about those Dutch kickboxers. So it's like, yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of striking going on over there. And then you got the fucking Dagestanis in the mountains just fucking wrestling bears and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Training like Rocky, just like beating, like a 80-pound slab of meat as their punching bag.
yo, did you happen to see? I saw this. I see this clip once in a while on Instagram of like this guy's doing chin ups on the branch of a tree while there's a bear in the back shaking the tree, and then he has a friend beside him like hitting him in the abs every time he comes down.
Oh, what the hell? No,
I gotta
that's
find
nuts.
that clip, yo. I'll tag you in it. The weirdest thing is
Yeah.
the fucking bear in the back just shaking the tree for him. He's like adding movement so the guy has a little harder time gripping and shit. But it's like, what the fuck is this bear doing here? How did they train it to do that? Just hanging out, working out with his friends.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That's absolutely nuts. I mean, like, just playing with you, you imagine a bear could mess you up a little bit.
Exactly. What do you think? Do they definitely declawed, but do they take their teeth too?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. See, I don't know.
Itchy ass Russia. What the hell you dad doing out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Fucking like I don't know. Maybe they're easier to get along with than the wolves out there. Why they don't just have dogs?
They just come over and eat some barbecue or some shit. Sit down on your couch.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even want to eat you. They just want to chill. God damn.
Yeah. Exactly.
Makes me want a pet bear.
Imagine that, right? Just this like 600-pound monster sitting next to you. He's like always asking for food because how much calories does he need to stay alive?
Holy fuck, man. Fuck it, man. Just throw away my car to feed the bear.
Yeah. Put a saddle on him, man. You
He could be my
just
car.
ride a bear.
Going down the highway. Beep, beep. Hey, this is as fast as it
Yeah.
goes. hold on, I gotta feed him. Just drive around.
He's walking slightly faster than you would normally walk.
Fuck. Yeah, leave to go to work like 5 hours early or some shit.
Yeah, you never make it anywhere, man.
Trick it through
But
the
you'd
dark.
be on a bear, so it's all good.
Yeah, that'd be chilling, man. Blaze with it like Harold and Kumar shit. They had a Jaguar though, or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was the Jaguar,
Mm,
maybe.
shit, hilarious.
Cheetah, that's what it was.
Cheetah. Fucking Blaze. Fucking Harold and Kumar.
They ride a cheetah to White Castle.
They Blaze with it. What the fuck? Oh, that shit's too funny, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever
God.
have you seen any movies similar to that? I feel like there hasn't been a movie like that in a while.
Pineapple Express is good.
No, like I'm talking like now, like recent, like in the last year or two.
Nah, man, everything is fucking like 5 Marvel movies a year lately.
Yeah, it's like getting
There's
so watered
nothing
down,
else.
eh?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh wait, did you watch I think Getting or Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah, when he's going to prison and like Kevin Hart is not a gangster, but because he's black, he asks him to,
Get him hard.
yeah, teach him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay, well that's a close one. I love that one. They
Yeah.
push so many boundaries with that one. Yo, you remember the Negro part in the car? He didn't say
Oh
Negro.
man.
He actually said the word, and then fucking Kevin Hart punches him in the face.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yo, it's cool. I'll give you the pass this one time. Just say it." Like, I can't. Okay. Hold on. What is this right here? A knee? And what do dogs do when they're angry? Now say them both. And then he says it gets punched in the face. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over. Oh fuck, that was good. Oh, you remember the scene?
Yeah, Will Ferrell's hilarious.
You remember the scene where Kevin Hart walks up to him in the car because like he's grabbing his car in the parkade and he fucking starts screaming.
Yeah, he starts freaking out, right?
He's like,
Yeah.
help! He's like honking it. And then when he gets out and Kevin Hart offers to help him or whatnot, he's like, I just want you to know I would have totally did that if you were white. Oh
man.
yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good one.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's hilarious. Kevin Hart's been doing good, right?
Yeah.
People love hearing him scream about shit.
Yeah. And I like how they tackled that fucking, because people still get fucking sensitive about that fucking subject, racism and shit.
Yeah.
People take it too seriously. Yeah. Yo, you hear about what happened to Dave Chappelle?
Oh yeah, someone ran on stage and tried to fuck with him.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? And
like, why do you? Who doesn't like Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, I know. Did you see the video of the attacker after? Like when he was getting carted into the ambulance?
Oh yeah, his face is all like swollen and his arm is bent backwards.
His arm.
He got fucked up. Someone was like, "No, it's not just enough that we rough him up. I gotta like grab his arm and stomp on it, or his grab his wrist and stomp on it while he's down." Right?
Yeah. So you seen the clips of like Dave Chappelle and shit?
Yeah,
dude, I loved it when Dave was like, "Hold on, let me get on this." He fucking stopped.
Yeah. I mean, everyone loves Dave Chappelle. Of all the people in the world you could like run on stage and attack, you're gonna. And I mean, like he's got money, right? His security is no joke. He's got an entourage and shit like that, right? You got to make a statement when you're running on stage to tackle Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, nah, that guy.
I mean, I don't think anyone feels sorry for that guy.
That guy got a huge L that night. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Yeah.
But god damn it. Okay, so on one of those fucking pages with the clip of the attacker, yeah, I saw this top comment, man. He's like, oh shit, they took his arm off and installed it backwards.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I had to call him, man. I was like, fucking installed, bro. They installed it backwards. Holy shit,
Goddamn.
man. And like, you couldn't even disagree with him because that shit was fucked up, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
He fucked up. He fucked up that night.
Fuck. And the other arm was in a cast, bro. The other arm was in a cast. Both arms got fucked up. I was surprised no one mentioned it. I was like, yo, the other arm's in a cast while that other one's just hanging out all fucked up and shit, all installed backwards and shit, yo. Holy fuck.
God damn, that's
Fucking installed backwards.
just hilarious.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Kayla about to throw down here. Who's her opponent? I didn't catch it.
No, I didn't. Something.
Oh,
I mean, I can't.
okay.
There you
All
go.
right.
Try it.
Mouthful of nah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Casual Keith is here, everybody.
Let's wait.
Hespectful
Let's
number.
wait for a first name.
All right, if you got the audio up, I'm still silent here. All right, Kayla. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything, just because of Ray there, and yeah, let's just watch how this fight goes. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, we ain't even diving into this card.
No, we got one fight in, and it was like the beginning of the prelims.
I don't know, man. Any fights on this card pop out to you? You got chaos in there. Sorry, go ahead.
The main card is the main thing I'm looking at, right?
Oh, for sure. Shout out quickly to Chaos Williams, though. He's definitely gonna be looking for the finish. All right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Mouthfulina. Kayla in a armbar sort of position here. Kayla trying to fight it off.
Yeah. I didn't see the transition. I was looking at the card here.
Me neither.
Oh no, she's out.
Yeah. So I don't know. I haven't read anything officially said by himself, but why are the comments on Donald seem like he's having his last fight? Have you heard anything in that regard?
No, I don't know. Maybe because he's been, talking about legacy a little more than usual, and he's on what is it, a 5-loss bender?
Yeah, it's no good, man.
I mean, Joe Lauzon, right? He's he's in the same grouping as Donald, right? But Cowboy reached the height of challenging for the title. Joe Lauzon always, fell short of the top 5.
Mm-hmm. Just couldn't get that breakout fight to the contendership.
Yeah, I mean, I think however this plays out, if this is the end of either guy's contract, then I don't think they have any more statements to make.
Yeah, man, good storied career for both guys. They're both scrappers, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I've always loved seeing Joe Lauzon on there just as much as Cowboy, right?
Yeah. Yo, is Joe leaving too? Don't say it ain't so.
No, I have no idea.
Fuck. Yeah, he's 37. No, come on, just do it 3 more years. Come on, Joe.
3 more years.
Damn, man. An era, man. An era is coming to a close here.
Yeah. It's crazy, all these guys in the last few years, and they keep retiring all these names that this is how the people who watched like Pride and Strikeforce and shit like that live were feeling a few years back.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, exactly. With Overeem and all them like exiting, and now the guys that we fucking went through our teens watching and shit. These guys
exactly.
These guys are getting ready to retire too. Fuck shit, man. Well, it's gonna be a good scrap, man.
Like,
how do you see it playing out?
I think the skill difference is, towards Cowboy. I think anywhere it goes, odds are he's gonna take it.
Nice.
Is this at 155? Do you know, or
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at 155. I don't think Lauzon's ever competed anywhere else, has he?
no? That's kind of why I was wondering
Jesus, this
if
guy's a
it's one.
lifetime lightweight. Just looked at his resume. What up, Joe?
Yeah, probably 155. Yeah, I mean, Cowboy seems like he's extra motivated, right? About his legacy. He had his son at the events and things like that. He's looking forward to it being kind of like a fight he's gonna remember, kind of thing.
Yeah, I saw that emotional clip he had looking forward
Yeah,
to walking out, and his son apparently like he knows now. He understands, okay, my dad is a fighter. So,
yeah,
yeah, that's good. That was a real emotional clip, man. That's good. That means he cares, you know?
yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to see of all of my favorites, right? Everyone has that top favorite picks and everything like that. I'd like to see Cowboy go out on like at least a win or two. If he can, pull a 3-fight streak together, it's not impossible. I'd be down with that.
Yeah, man. Love Lauzon. I would hate either guy to lose, but I'm definitely gonna go with Cerrone on here. I'm gonna say a TKO. I'm gonna say he's gonna bring some angry dad energy. He's gonna try and finish this man.
Yeah, yeah, I'd agree with that. Maybe finish in the first.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go for it.
spicy. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'll say TKO.
TKO punch.
Maybe second round then.
Yeah,
hmm
nice.
All right. Moving up there. Oh God, we were just talking about. Yeah, another
Oh
two
yeah,
OGs right here, man. Mauricio and OSP. Yo, these guys throw heavy. Both these guys throw heavy.
yeah.
So someone's definitely gonna get hurt or finished. How do you like it, man? How do you see this playing out?
I don't know. I love Shogun. Right, he's one of the more storied fighters out there.
Fuck yeah.
But
Hit his prime early.
yeah, and surprisingly, these guys are only 1 year apart, right? So it's not like there's an age difference, really.
No, but definitely a weathered storm difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Shogun, he's seen it all, man. He's been banging with the best of the best. I think he fought OSP before, right? Didn't OSP?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he
I'm
has
pretty
that.
sure this is a rematch.
He has that skateboard meme knockout.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Unfortunately, no. Mauricio Shogun, man. That's how I always knew. I didn't even know his name was Mauricio for the longest time. Did you know that?
Yeah, same
I was
here.
like,
I didn't even know.
everyone calls him Shogun. I thought his name was Shogun.
Yeah. And back then, they weren't like 100% clear that this is the nickname.
I don't know, man. Shogun, bro. Shogun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I still call him.
All right, so he's actually coming off.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Hey, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with TKO probably for OSP.
Oh God, say it ain't so.
Like just like the power difference.
Yeah, and
The reach difference, the size,
yeah, and
right?
OSP is definitely less weathered. I feel he can
Yeah,
take a little bit more than Shogun can, with all due respect. But yeah, man, these are another two OGs. I don't know how long OSP is gonna be staying around. Usually the heavyweights stay a little longer, just because fight
yeah,
schedule slash I don't know, big boys. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of them have to, push their bodies to extremes to stay in shape and make weight as much as other divisions.
hmm But Mauricio, I don't know. I don't know if any word on whether he's gonna keep going or.
I think he said this one and another one.
Okay, all right.
Maybe this one. I don't know.
Well, he has definitely
Last
earned the
thing I
right
heard.
to do whatever the
Yeah.
fuck he wants.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh my god, this is a racy position. See this shit? Oh shit, knee bar.
Yeah, some kind of, oh man. Yeah, it's in the position if she can straighten it
Oh
out.
shit, calf slicer. No.
No.
Okay, Kayla got it back.
Yeah. Every time there's an awkward moment, you got to see how it plays out.
That was a precarious position, people. 2 minutes in the second round. You can go search that on YouTube if you like. I'll do Hespect, Kayla. Don't kill me.
You could.
She could, like, in 20 seconds, definitely. All right. Yeah. Looking into this is like an unofficial main event as well, man. Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson. They just threw that in there to increase the strength of the orgasm that we're gonna have on this night.
Yeah. I mean, I really hope, like, I heard Tony say he's going to try and go back to his wrestling roots.
Yeah.
And at the same time, Chandler, he lost to Gaethje basically because he kept banging. After the fight, he admitted he should have changed up,
Mhm.
right? So maybe we won't get the banger we're hoping. I really hope that's not how it plays out, but it could.
I wonder if they're gonna like scramble like those clips of Usman and Chandler. That would be that would be hilarious, dude. I'll take that over banging. Just if it's like that intense and that fast and furious, I'll take that. That's
Yeah,
refreshing. I would like to see that.
yeah, exactly. Tony's just like doing somersaults and
Yeah,
shit.
Chandler going up, going through the back door and all that shit. That'd be funny if they did
God
that.
damn.
That'd be funny.
I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm thinking odds are it's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, maybe they'll both just be like, all right, you know what? Let's not wrestle.
Yeah.
Chandler's like, I know I said I'd be
Because like
measured, but this is Tony.
it's not exactly beef, right? But Tony was talking about the whole Dana White and Dana Brown and shit like that, right? The
Yeah.
privilege. And then Michael Chandler was making a joke about it, right? So maybe there's a little, I want to take your head off kind of feeling.
Yeah, with Tony, man, he's such a hard guy to read, but when it comes down to
Yeah.
fighting, I think the only guy he's shown like genuine love to the whole time was Charles. And then everyone else he has like this kind of like there's this kind of like I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy.
Yeah. I don't know. Feels like it. Yeah, but like you said, Tony's he's a really quirky character.
Yeah, man. When I watch his interviews and shit like that, that Scrum. You notice they only asked like 3 questions, bro, and the rest of the time was Tony ranting. And that's all good. Like I'm not saying that bad at all, man. I fucking love that shit. Like the shit that he said, man. He covered a lot of like serious issues, and he was very casual about it. It was awesome. Like he just
Yeah.
I love that the reporters just let him go. He had the longest scrum just because he kept ranting, and they only got like 3 questions, and
Yeah.
that was fucking hilarious.
He has some statements to make, man. He knew what he was doing, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
but yeah, just like that, it's like I didn't expect that, and he's done that in interviews before, but yeah, he's just got that hard to read kind of like I don't know if this guy likes me or not kind of like thing going.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this one's super hard to
Oh
call.
yeah. So who do you think's coming out? My heart says Tony. I'm gonna pick Tony. My mind says Chandler. I'll do his spec. Yeah, it's hard based off the recent performances. I mean, they've both been losing, but Chandler's been given, and Tony hasn't been given as much as Chandler has.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
still gonna pick Tony though.
And I mean, yeah, still,
Tony man.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's a tough call, right? They're both. I mean, surprisingly, Michael Chandler's younger than Tony.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 years. No, not a major difference or anything like that, right? About the same amount of fights, so like the wear and tear isn't too much of a difference, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, I mean, both these guys go hard in their fights, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna pick Michael Chandler by probably unanimous decision.
Yeah, Tony is fucking hard to finish. Yo.
Yeah,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I think I don't know if they end up banging, they just decide to stand with each other. I think that gives Tony, the odds, right? But with two losses already, I really don't think Chandler wants to, risk playing someone else's game. I think he might be willing to, take one to get one here and there, but he might try to be smarter about it. And he is a really good wrestler. Tony kind of prefers to create scrambles. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, past performances, I'm just gonna go with Chandler.
I agree with you, even though I'm picking Tony. I agree. Yeah, man. I hope they just like, I hope it's like, because Michael Chandler, he said he's gonna be more measured, so I hope it's a good display
Yeah,
of striking and some fucking scrambles, because we know both those guys can scramble. I'd like to see a very active fight. That'd be cool to see.
yeah, yeah. 3 rounds. I mean, it'd be nice to see him, come in like actually makes the statement he wanted to. Right? He kind of immediately blew his gas tank. Well, I don't think he blew his gas tank, but the first round he kind of couldn't finish the job against Charles, and then came back and it was kind of like he caught that clean punch, and then it didn't go his way. And then with Gaethje, I'm pretty sure he's pretty upset at the fact that he kept playing Gaethje's
Yeah,
game.
he got sucked into the chaos.
The hype, yeah, the hype and the chaos and the
Well, both guys are definitely conditioned for a hard 5, so they're definitely gonna go for a hard
yeah,
15 minutes. I think it's gonna be very active, and yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
yeah. Either way, I think it's going to be a lot of shit going down constantly. I really doubt either of them are going to just hold the other guy down or be willing to hold down or just kind of staying at
Yeah,
range.
man. Love how they both scramble, man. They want to
Yeah,
keep moving. It's gonna be good, yo.
it should be action packed, definitely, regardless of where it goes.
Fuck yeah. So what's your thoughts on this fight so far with Harrison and Mouthfulina?
My cut out.
Oh, are your thoughts on Kayla and Mouthfulina so far here? Yeah, I think
My stream cut out a little bit
that's all
here.
good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe Kayla's edging it, but probably
Yeah,
closer than a lot of people thought it would be.
yeah. I mean, same thing with Ray Cooper, right? When you're the champion for so long, you have that target on your back, so everyone's working on their own game plan to figure out how to beat you.
Yeah, fighter specific strategy.
Yeah, exactly, right. It happens all the time. No one stays on top
Yeah,
forever.
like the greatest example of that is Chris Weidman. Like, and his story was like awesome. I remember after he had beat Silva the first time, and that like people were asking him like, oh, or he was being interviewed, and he's like, yeah, when I decided what weight class I was gonna be in, everyone was like, oh, are you sure that's Anderson Silva's weight class? And he's like, well, I want him. I wanna beat Anderson Silva. Fucking just
Yeah,
even before he was in the UFC, he was already training to beat Anderson Silva. Like you can't stay on
yeah.
top
When
with that
you
kind
have
of
like
shit.
common brains, exactly.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I mean that's exactly the same
Mhm.
point, right? Eventually, if you stay there long enough, someone's going to beat you. There's no one who walks away without that happening.
Mhm.
I mean, unless you're GSP.
GSP takes them back. Like, all
Yeah,
right, you can beat me, but I'll beat you. Oh, that was a horrible GSP
yeah,
accent.
exactly.
Yeah, man, did I ever tell you my theory about GSP? Like,
Wow.
you remember when Matt Brown was on his tear? Like he had that fight with Robbie Lawler for the. I think it was supposed to be a next contender fight, and then he lost to Lawler. But yeah, at that time I had this theory like, yo man, I looked at GSP's resume and I was like, I think I know his weakness. You know what GSP's weakness is? This fucking guy's named Matt, yo. He would have lost to Matt
Oh
Brown,
yeah.
bro. He lost to Matt Hughes. He lost to Matt Sarah.
Oh man, he would have more Dana fuckery. He's like, I can't let GSP win. Fuck this Matt guy.
Yeah, man. I think Matt Brown would have beat him. GSP would beat him in a rematch.
Probably, man. The universe. Yeah, he'd get an immediate rematch, of course.
But I think Matt Brown would take the first one right now. That would be so funny.
Exactly what it is.
That would be so funny.
Someone legally changes their name to Matt before the fight.
GSP, what this is about? No, fuck, I can't do GSP. I should stop. Holy fuck. Yeah, let's look. Yeah, let's look into this co-main here. Fucking, this should be a real interesting one. Battle of the Styles, right? Classic striker versus grappler, or wrestler. Women's strawweight, Rose Namajunas, two-time champion.
Yeah.
Carlos Esparza.
I think
I
think it's gonna be pretty one-sided, and I'm thinking like maybe a third round finish for Rose.
Oh yeah, love it. You think Carla doesn't have it, or she obviously still has it, but you think Carla's gonna not be able to take her down anymore? And you think Rose short?
Yeah, I think the difference here, you know, Rose is in the absolute prime of her life right now, whereas Carla's, you know, 5 years older, 34. She's kind of on the back end, right? And I mean, you look at the level of competition. I mean, Rose has champions going back to 6 fights. And then, you know, Watterson, Torres, Van Zandt, Hill, and then it's Esparza. So she's constantly at the highest level here, right? Whereas Carla, you know, she's kind of on the board, but she kind of just won 5 fights. It's not like she beat another top 5 fighter.
She didn't go through like Joanna or Whaley or any of those girls.
A big part of her, you know, getting this title shot was the story that's there, and you know, the fact that kind of a lot of the former champions were waiting, maybe for, you know, just to get the next title.
Yeah, and she did string together a nice little win streak.
Yeah, I mean, 5 fights, that's a solid win streak. The story is there, right? First title fight.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean,
I think she deserves it.
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Carlos Esparza is a long time, you know, one of the pioneers of women's MMA for sure.
The original strawweight champion.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Kayla just won her fight, unanimous decision. Yeah, I feel like she just edged all that shit out. She
every round.
Yeah, she just took control of the grappling, and she had some good defense, stayed out of range, and was able to go in when she wanted. A good fight, solid fight. Go on, Kayla.
Yeah, you could tell she was trying to implement more of her striking in that too.
Yeah, she's trying to evolve. I like it. I'm just so sad she's.
Yeah, that's how you stay on top, right? That's how you GSP the competition.
Yeah. And with her fucking grappling, man, yeah. See, when you have that takedown threat, it's like.
Yeah.
It could leave a lot of these other fighters. You know, obviously it's been discussed all the time. You got the options, right, and you got them thinking, and especially with the North American scene. If you got the takedown threat, you're gonna be all good, and you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. And you know, for people in, you know, the West, North America, Canada, wrestling, right? It creates those explosive muscles you need to really throw power when you want to. So like a lot of the times, you know, I mean, take Team Alpha Male, right? You could those dudes, they're all good wrestlers and they all have powerful shots, and their primary stand up is boxing, right? It's a deadly style for sure.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, in terms of the fight, yeah, I agree with you. I think Rose's improvement is just leaps and bounds over Carla's, who's I'm not gonna say stagnant. Obviously, she's strung together a good amount of victories. She's good, man. She mixes it up really nice with her takedowns and striking, and like I said, she has that takedown threat. But I don't know. I don't think Rose will be threatened this time around. Yeah, I see maybe maybe a finish in the third round as well. I think I'll be with you on that one.
Yeah, at least third, maybe fourth. I don't think Carla can keep up the pace that she would need to, keep Rose on her
Yeah, this
heels for more than, that's a tall order for
this might
anyone.
actually go down like her fight with Joanna, Carla and Joanna when Carla was trying to defend it for the first time. Like she got pieced up.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's when I was like, because I was up on Carla. I was like, when I watched her previous performances, I was like, all right, we got like a woman GSP, and she's gonna dominate.
yeah,
And then I saw the Joanna fight, and I was like, who the
yeah,
fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? And I
yeah,
couldn't say her name, and the people didn't know how to say her name, and holy shit, the Joanna era started, man.
yeah,
Oh
exactly.
man,
That was
yeah, man, she came out of nowhere in my
that was
eyes,
an
at least.
era.
Uh, hold on, let's look at Joanna's resume here. I gotta see when she popped up. I just remember that fight, and then she just been here.
2015 was when her and Esparza fought.
Okay, but was she in the UFC before that?
Yeah, she had Juliana Lima and Claudia Gadelha.
Okay. Oh, that was for the strawweight title. That was a good fucking fight. Their first fight
Yeah,
together was good. Better than the second one, no offense. um, yeah. Okay, she's from. She's fighting, yeah, in Europe and fucking just made her way down. I didn't see the first two fights here. Oh, I saw the replay of the
yeah,
Claudia fight. But yeah, that Carla, I fucking put her on the map, yo. That shit was insane, bro.
yeah.
She,
5 title defenses, was it?
yeah, bro, fucking. This is, yeah, it was Carla, she got it. And then all of those fights, man, against Jessica and then Valerie, pieced her up.
Yeah,
Claudia, it was another good fight. Didn't get too pieced up because,
that was an era.
fucking crazy era. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Joanna, yo, JJ. Yo, JJ.
Yeah, and it was like right around the Ronda era too, right? They basically like overlapped by a couple of years.
Yeah, I remember when they were showing love to each other. Damn, what a time to be alive, yo.
Yeah, that's a
Good
crazy
shit, man.
time.
Let's move into the main event though. Fucking Charlie Olives stripped of the belt,
God damn.
unfortunately, but he's ready to go. Just to gauge you ready to go. There's some people kind of making fun of Dana. He thought he was scared because the guys were trying to stare down after the weigh-in ceremony, and there's a clip that came out with audio where Dana asks, "Are you good to Charles and Gaethje?" And Gaethje actually says no, meaning like I don't want this guy to touch me. So to any casual fans, if you end up hearing this, you should know. Yeah, Dana's still scared. He flinched when Tony did that thing to Chandler.
Yeah,
But obviously you don't want a situation with like Jeremy Stevens. That was unfortunate. Can't believe he pushed someone so hard
yeah,
that he gave them life lingering spinal injuries. That's and he doesn't give a fuck. Yo.
yeah.
That's something else.
That's a bad look on the tail end of your
Man,
career, right?
yeah, that's another story for another day, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. So, how do you see this one playing out?
Oh man, I think it's gonna play out early, the same way Charles' last two fights did. But considering by the time Charles Oliveira was officially done his weight cut, Justin Gaethje was apparently 10 pounds back.
Okay.
He was rehydrating. I think 12 pounds in the first 3 hours after he weighed in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like I think that's just like an hour after Charles, finished his weight cut. So
It's rough, man. Rough timing.
that's definitely
You gotta
rough, right?
consider that.
Like that 2 hours, and that half a pound he did cut after he already finished his workout and stopped
Mhm.
sweating and everything. You got to re-engage like that sweat. I mean
Fuck. Yeah.
that heart rate and
Yeah.
everything. I mean it's exhausting. I think that few hours might be what lets Justin Gaethje finish the job that Poirier and Chandler just didn't get the chance to.
Fuck, man. This is gonna be this is gonna be good, yeah. Tomorrow night, we see all
Yeah,
there, man. Holy fuck. So I don't know who are you
damn. I mean,
taking it though.
I'm thinking. I think Justin Gaethje in the second. I
Oh
think
shit.
there's going to be some back and forth. I think maybe a knockdown in favor of Gaethje for the first round. Maybe he'll get on top, but get tied up, and it'll end. And then by the time they come out in the second, Gaethje will just already be in the zone that he gets in, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I can land. I'm going to land," and then he
Yeah,
does.
that's what I'm most interested about because unfortunately, without any criticism, Oliveira, Oliveira and Gage, they come forward and they both like to throw. They throw with heat, and they both get caught with heat. So
Yeah,
I'm interested in seeing how both guys wear the damage, honestly, because Oliveira, he's proven he's got some power in those fucking hands, man. He knocked out Michael Chandler. Um,
oh
he's
yeah,
hurt Dustin with his strikes, and you've seen Dustin versus Gaethje. MMA math don't work, but I think Oliveira, people still underestimate the power in his hands, and obviously if he ties up with Gaethje, gets his back, gets him on the cage.
yeah.
Gaethje said in the scrum he doesn't want that. He's gonna try and claim the center of the octagon. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. And I love how he describes
Yeah,
his
it's
style
tough.
as creating car crashes because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, he's literally like, I'm coming to hit you, man. That's what's happening. You can hit me back. That's cool, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit you.
we're basically gonna just trade, man, like punch for punch, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually he wins, but it's that one you don't that usually
yeah,
matters,
and
and just it just hasn't gone his way in the key
yeah,
moments.
and with Charles, yeah, he's had those key moments, right? Ah, fuck, he's such a crisp
Yeah,
striker, yeah.
exactly.
The growth of Charles, man. If
Yeah, I mean it's definitely difficult. I just think that extended weight cut and the odds that someone's getting knocked down early. I think Justin Gaethje has a little more in the tank than Chandler did, with kind of I'd say around the same power, right? The same burst. And then I don't know about Dustin. He's a big boy. He's got a lot of power, but I don't think he's as explosive as Gaethje and
yeah,
Chandler.
he's just wide body mojo.
Yeah, he's like the fucking Minecraft
Yeah,
dudes, right?
it's like if you or me like had two big hams in our hands and we fought people like that. That's Dustin Poirier. That's his power right there. Two
Yeah,
swinging hams.
just yeah,
Well,
cut a hole in a ham and put it on your fist and just fucking go and rock someone with a giant ham.
yo,
Yeah, that's like some jackass shit.
Dustin Poirier is the pinnacle of put your body into it. Yeah, All of Dustin.
Exactly. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
the
you ever
man.
see that he replied to someone who tweeted something about they were tweeting about some kind of pain they went through, like some kind of physical pain or something. And then Dustin replied to them, "Have you ever lost 2 title fights in a row by rear naked choke?"
Oh yeah, I did see that. Oh, that's hilarious. As long as he can take it, man.
For sure.
That's awesome.
All right, man. Yeah, you know what? It's hard for me to doubt Charlie Olives, man. Every time we doubt him, he pulls
Yeah,
through,
I
man.
know.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I don't want to.
What's up? What's
This is
up?
like this is like the Tony Chandler pick for you. I think Gaethje Justin's gonna win, but my heart tells me
Yeah.
Charlie.
Me too. Me too. It's hard, man. I want to be spicy, yo. I want to be spicy. I want to say Charles is gonna surprise everyone again, bro. You gonna fucking. I say
Oh man, it's possible. It's definitely
second or
possible.
third round. We'll go with the TKO, man. I think he'll catch Justin slipping, man, and he'll land the right shots.
Yeah,
We'll have to see how he wears his
I
own
mean,
damage.
yeah, exactly right. And I mean, sometimes people overestimate the effects of the cut, right? Like it's obviously a part of the process and everything, but maybe it's not as game breaking as I'm thinking it's gonna be. That two
hmm
3 hours.
Yeah, that still has to be seen. We'll see how Charles takes the punches.
Yeah,
That'll be the teller.
I mean, did you see Dan Hooker at
Dude,
145?
he should. I don't know.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was painful. He should have. He shouldn't
no,
have done
definitely not.
that.
That was. Yeah, either just stay at lightweight or go to welterweight. Maybe I don't know. He's as tall as Israel Adesanya. What's going on here, bro?
Yeah, he's what,
Yeah,
6'1" or something,
like what the hell
6'2".
are you doing, man? Just go to welterweight or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's hard. It's a rough place for him.
that's like. I mean that like I can't. I don't get it. Like Zabit is 6'1" at 145.
Yeah,
James Vick was 6'3" at
it's
155.
fucked up, man. Them lanky boys, yo.
Yeah, I mean Neil Magny is 6'3" at 170, and that's still pretty
Yeah, for
goddamn
sure.
tall.
Oh, Magny's like cut, bro. He's Afro samurai, bro.
Yeah,
He's thin. He's cut.
yeah, he's exactly right.
He's good, man. Fucking fireman Neil Magny right there. Joining the ranks of Stipe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
good shit, man. All right. On that note, we'll close this pod. Episode 24, people. Once again, it is May 6th,
Oh man,
2022. I don't know when we'll have another one. But yeah, we'll see
no, I
y'all
don't know.
tomorrow night. Shout out to PFL and Kayla, and shout out to Bellator. Yoel Romero apparently won a match recently or some shit. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, in the last few seconds, I saw the finish, but I didn't watch
Oh,
the
did he
fight.
finish his guy? Oh fuck, I
Yeah,
didn't see it.
they did. They basically the whole fight, and then the last 5 seconds or so, he charged in with a nice combo, and then followed up.
You did that fucking slow, fast shit again.
Yeah,
Classic Romero, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna search that sometime. All right, man. Fucking hyped up for tomorrow night. We'll pod again when we can pod again. Thank you for listening in, everybody, and thank you as
definitely.
always, Throb Lowe. Any closing comments?
No, man, we're gonna see some bleeding tomorrow, probably.
Most definitely, most definitely. I give it 99.9 chance of happening.
Yeah,
All right, Mel.
and that's snowballing.
Yeah. Thanks again for coming on, and yeah, man. Get some rest, bro. Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah,
Effect.
peace.
Hey, thank you so much for listening in on today's episode of the Hespect MMA podcast. If you'd like to connect with me and discuss your own responses over anything MMA related, come follow my Instagram or Twitter at Hespect MMA Pod. And for those of you listening in via YouTube, remember to hit that like and subscribe button to show some continued love and support. Appreciation to you, and tune on in the next episode. Much Hespect.